believe that the tech sector can be a force for widespread economic prosperity and drive much more opportunity instead of displacement and inequality. But it's going to require a lot of us pulling the sort of arc of the future development of technology in the right direction for that to happen. So that's what we do. I'm Catherine Gracie, I'm Tech Equity's founder and executive director, and I am very grateful to Outten Golden for this award, for recognizing the work that we have done in this space. We have a couple of initiatives in the labor portfolio. One is Contract Worker Disparity Project, which is looking at the practice of outsourcing work to third-party staffing agencies, vendors and payroll companies to employ workers in sort of a cottage industry of employers of record and then farming them back into the tech sector to do jobs that are basically the same as what the full-time workers are doing, and the harms that that creates for the workers who are in that system. That is now with the advent of AI becoming a globalized scheme where a lot of these workers are now offshored in countries with much fewer labor protections even than what we have in the States. And so this practice is metastasizing in a way that it's really hard for us to keep up with. It's something we're staying on top of and is connected to our other work in the tech bias and labor portfolio, which is looking at the role of technology in the workplace, everything from hiring to firing and everything in between, and the role that software is having in not displacing workers, though that is an issue, and it's more about how technology is controlling and surveilling workers and the harms that come to workers through the advent of these technologies in the workplace. We have had workers who have experienced a lot of harm. I didn't necessarily have an intimate understanding of what that meant, and the courage and bravery that it took for these workers to share their story with us so we could broadcast it across the internet and hope that other workers would see it and be inspired to speak up is really inspiring. And for me, as the person who runs this organization, I just have a deep amount of gratitude. And thank you all so much for doing the work that you're doing and sharing your stories and continuing to organize